All right, so we all know about the great deals you can snag this time of year, but did you ever think about those deals that you can get on traveling this time of year, especially on Tuesdays? Well, here to tell us all about these Tuesday deals is travel expert Liana Corwin. It's great having you.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, everyone's out to try to get $5 off a TV that was probably $20 less than it is now 2 weeks ago, but they mark it down. It's a whole, it's a shell game. That said, when it comes to travel deals, I'm pretty keen on is there a good deal going on? Tuesdays, though, you say, great time for travel deals. Why is that?
Tuesday, what's really interesting is we actually saw the Tuesday after Thanksgiving be one of the best travel deal days of the entire year. Wow. And like you mentioned about, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all of these, shopping days have kind of gotten airlines into that spirit, so to speak. But, early in the week is usually when airlines discount their sales the most. So, through the rest of the year, we're actually going to be seeing some great deals, earlier in the week. Airlines, typically have softer demand outside of the holidays. True. And so that's really why we're seeing them discount prices on Tuesdays.
Absolutely. So what destinations are we talking here? Muncie? We're going to Muncie? We're going to, where are we going? Anything fun? I hope it's something fun. There are really fun destinations available, mostly on international spots, actually, like Paris, Hong Kong, Tokyo. Nice. And these are all, on Travel Deal Tuesday, we actually saw them discounted up to 40%, but that by no means means that you're not going to still see those deals through the rest of the season, simply because, as I mentioned, that's really the low season for airlines, and they're trying to fill up their seats as much as possible. Awesome. So it's not just to Muncie and Paducah. There's a lot of places you can be going here. This is great. Now, I'm seeing this Hopper logo behind you. What is this? What is that bunny? What is that bunny doing?
So Hopper is a travel app that essentially tells you the best time to book your flights so that you can get the best deal. So at Hopper, what we do is we take in about 10 to 15 billion airfare prices a day, and we've built up this huge historical archive that we then combine with current pricing trends in order to tell you whether or not the deal you're looking at is a good price, like if it's actually a deal, or if you should be waiting for a better price in the future. And if we recommend that you wait for a better price, we'll actually send you a notification when that price hits its lowest predicted point. So actually, on average, we're telling people to wait about 70% of the time.
No kidding.
So Hopper really wants to make sure that you're getting a deal, and we're never going to tell you to book unless it's actually a great price.
See, because all these airlines, they have their different little playbooks as to when they're going to mark down things when, and unless you have the analytics to be able to look at billions of prices in the course of a day, you might not be able to figure out what their game plan is. You know the game plan, though. This is good.
Yes, we know the game plan because, it actually tends to stay pretty similar over the years, and then we're able to add in that, those current pricing trends in order to be able to predict things if there are some different nuances, like the day of Thanksgiving, for instance, changing every year, that kind of thing.
Absolutely. Before we go, any plans for planning the perfect winter getaway? Where would you go? You're in New York right now. It's pretty chilly there. If you could get away, where would you go?
I'd probably go back home. I'm actually from San Francisco, and the weather's pretty mild there, but still feels like winter, which I kind of like. So that's what I would go. What I would do is, you asked for tips. I definitely would plug that into the Hopper app because I don't really like to shop around for a bunch of different prices, and Hopper kind of does the hard work for me. But if you have viewers who prefer a certain airline, definitely recommend checking out those airline sites earlier in the week and earlier in the day, because that's usually when airfares start to go on sale.
Work smarter, not harder. It's great having you, Liana. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
All right, take advantage of great deals on Tuesdays during the holiday season. Just head to hopper.com. Hopper, by the way, is a proud sponsor of The Morning Blend.